So I got more hantavirus news, some updates. But real quick, did y'all know that Dr. Fauci predicted COVID-19 and he also predicted its hantavirus for this year? I wonder why they're able to predict something years during an election cycle, the years that Trump is in office. Hmm. That's too big of a coincidence to me. Really, that's really not a coincidence at all to me, but whatever. Passengers exposed to the hantavirus on a cruise ship are now back in the U.S. At least one American has already tested positive. I wonder why. Gee whiz, I know. Maybe it's because y'all let the containment that was the cruise ship out on water away from land and the rest of us to be broken, and then y'all let these people back to whatever land they came from. There was 150 passengers on this cruise ship. Honestly, when I really think about it, this was a week-long cruise with 150 passengers, right? Usually week-long cruises have at least two different stop destinations. So it's no telling when the outbreak could have started or when it was first contracted and where it could have spread or who might have had it on that cruise ship and gotten off other places and it's been spreading and we just have no idea. It hasn't even been 6 to 8 weeks for us to. We're not going to see the worst of this shit until July. Or late June. 17 individuals are being sent to Omaha where they'll spend the next 42 days in quarantine under close medical watch. But y'all told us it takes 6 to 8 weeks for symptoms to show. Did I say this already? So y'all gonna let them quarantine for 6 weeks and just forget about the other 2 weeks where they could possibly show symptoms? I think they should quarantine for 10 weeks just to be safe. Health officials are stressing this is not COVID-19 all over again. It sure seems like it to me. And y'all already told us that this is much more deadly than COVID would be for everybody. Like COVID was bad for like the elderly and people that had respiratory issues. This hantavirus will take out all of us. It don't matter how healthy you is or how young you are. They they're urging the public to stay calm, gaslighting, to stay calm as they track potential spread. How the fuck are you gonna track potential spread? How are you gonna track potential spread of something that you broke containment for and allowed a spread to possibly happen? And then you want to gaslight us and tell us to stay calm.